truly honored to be this class's valedictorian and to have the opportunity to speak to all of you on today's very memorable and extraordinary occasion. First though, I just want to say a thank you to everyone and everything that has helped me along the way. Starting with the foundation and the support of my parents, and especially my mom for all the sacrifices that she's made. Definitely the emotional support of my friends, especially that of my best friend and future president, Mr. Kyle Smith, who's somewhere out there. And my girlfriend, Donna, definitely. And lastly, I want to thank myself for all the hard work I put in. Got it. However, before I start my speech in earnest, just a disclaimer. I'm not going to lie and say that this speech is full of advice, because it isn't. There are so many other people who are out in the audience today, or up in the bleachers, or up here, who are on the stage with me, who can and will give far more copious and far greater counsel. People who have more education and life experience under their belt than I do, because after all, I'm just a high school senior. So I'm just going to leave it up to them to impart their words of wisdom. Instead, I'll just deliver my essentially long-winded congratulations with a few inspiring quotes thrown in. Thomas J. Watson once said that if you want to achieve excellence, you can get there today. And we have. We've graduated from high school and achieved excellence at the same time, today, just as the quote says we could. But our own success is personal, and while we may think of it as affecting only us and our significant others, it affects East River as well. The successes and failures alike craft East River's legacy. The class of 2013 is the first graduating class to have been at ERHS all 4 years. And throughout those 4 years, we've all done some incredible things as a class. I'm just going to mention one, because I'm sure the principal will end up mentioning many team, department, and individual awards, and that is that our first year as freshmen, East River was rated D school at the end of that year. That's really nothing to be proud of, but after that, the very next year, through all of our hard work and of course our cooperation, East River went up to a B school, and that hasn't changed since. And while of course that's just a school grade, and we've accomplished far more than that one thing as a class, it's now time to move on past high school, and to look toward our futures as individuals. Our own personal goals and successes await. Some of us aspire and will go on to attend college, join the military, go to a local trade school, or even start our own business. Whatever our aspirations, we should never let anyone hold us back. And we should do whatever it takes to follow those dreams, no matter how outlandish they may seem to others. Whimsical thinking is the key to innovation and success. Every CEO billionaire will be the first one to tell you that. And those people who tell us to stay grounded, we shouldn't listen to them. Tethering ourselves to the ground will do exactly that, keep us from flying high. Thomas Edison once said regarding an invention, "I haven't failed 10,000 times. I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work." And that quote stays true even to this day, regarding every aspect of life, especially success. We should never cordon off our dreams after just one failed attempt to follow them, because maybe the next time, failure won't be the end result, no matter what the naysayers may want to say. And that is why I say and truly believe that we can all go out of here today and accomplish outstanding things, world-changing things, no matter what our field of study is or our career path. If we use the motivation and determination that is ingrained in all of us, we can and will make our dreams come true. Keep that in mind in the coming days. Some of us will not necessarily have the easiest days ahead of us, but always thinking on the bright side and remembering the light at the end of the tunnel will keep you afloat in your dreams in front of you. In closing, I would just like to say that I hope everyone goes out of here today and does exactly that, achieves their dreams, and never limits themselves, because after all, we are the captains of our own destiny. Only we can make it happen. Good luck, class of 2013. I'm looking forward to the 25-year reunion to see all the great accomplishments that we pulled off. Thank you. I would now like to introduce the president of the senior class, Ms. Taylor Smith.
Alexander Molon. Danielle Isaiah. Rachel Nicole Mitchell. Vishal Satnarain. Jacob West. Alexis Brand. Tanner Joe Meadows. Molly Chowgett. Heather McQueen. Aliyah Shafat. Lydia Abreu Duran. Christian Acosta. Laura Agadello. Schneider Aladdin. Cassandra Alberdestin Navala. Piabum Sungkan. Adrian Soltis. Cassie Spencer. Joseph Spitali.
Let's go over and take
Emily
this picture.
Schleichel.
We'll do it after.
Daniel Sposato. Patrick Strawn. Thompson.
Wait, stop!
Marcus Tivis. Ian Tolentino. Track.
Yeah, this is done.
Austin Trong.
Two more is coming.
Mikhail Velito. Tenaidi Vallecio. Eli Valley. Bradley Vinzen.
You gotta get Hannah too.
Ricardo Vera. Nicholas Verdolati.
No, she's coming.
Cassandra Velat. Amanda Wade.
She didn't see it.
Mariana Wasef. Joshua Wa-
Me too.